Hi folks, today I have a lesson for you on laws of thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is a branch of physical science that deals with energy extraction, storage, transfer, and conversion. When the term production of energy is used, it usually refers to the extraction or conversion of energy from one form to another. And the reason for that is going to be explained by the first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics states that energy can be converted from one form to another with the interaction of heat, work, internal energy. But it cannot be created nor destroyed under any circumstances. And referring back to the first point, it says energy production means extraction of energy. And the reasoning for that is because energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. So when they refer to the term production of energy from a power plant or from coal plants, they are actually talking about extracting energy which is stored in those substances to produce electricity. All right, so in other words, energy is conserved. Energy cannot be created nor be destroyed. It can only be converted from one form to another. This also means that the energy of the universe is constant. Since energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, the amount of energy that we had in the beginning will be equal to the amount of energy that we'll have at the end, since we are not allowed to create or destroy the energy. The second law of thermodynamics states that the state of entropy of the universe as an isolated system would always increase over time. If you assume that the universe is an isolated system where energy can neither go in or out, then the overall entropy of the universe can never decrease, can never be negative, because the degree of disorder, which is what entropy represents, is always going to increase. In other words, the degree of disorder, which is entropy of the universe, will always increase over time. The overall change in entropy will always be greater than or equal to zero. The third law of thermodynamics states that at absolute zero, the particles would be arranged in a perfect crystalline structure with absolutely no energy, no motion or vibration. Hence, the temperature would be zero and entropy would also be zero. And the reason for that is since particles are not moving at all, temperature zero means the average kinetic energy of the particles is zero. The particles are there's absolutely no motion in the particles, vibrational, translational, or any other kind. And therefore, particles would be completely stationary. And therefore, there is going to be only one possible way they can exist. And that configuration is not changing. So since there's only one possible way, anytime you go back and visit the molecule, it will be exactly the same. Therefore, the degree of disorder, the possibilities of different arrangements is zero. And hence, the particle is going to be present in a perfect crystalline structure. Absolutely no motion, no vibration. It will exist the same way for eternity. I hope this helps to clarify some of the concepts of laws of thermodynamics, the study of thermodynamics, and these are the concepts that are going to be used for the next few lessons. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to seeing you in the future lessons coming up.